Bobcat fans, we are here. Student Spotlight. This segment sponsored by Roofmasters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Our student today is Miss Addisyn Horn, a junior at Hallsville High School. Addisyn, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Now, we are here, and guys excited because you're here for Vet Tech, and we just learned something, okay? You want to specialize, tell me a little bit in cardiology and chiropractic with the animals, right?
Yes, sir, with both.
What got you into that? Have we always grew up around animals, loving animals?
Well, as a young girl, my grandma, she would always show me old show films of my mom, and that's kind of what really ignited my passion for the animal industry. And then my cousin, who is a big role model to me still, she showed gilts and pigs all of her life, and so it was really a family affair that really got me involved and passionate about the industry.
So you want to do cardiology on animals and chiropractic. Is that two different doctrine or is that just one doctrine?
It's two different. So it's two different specialties. So you'll go in and you get your bachelor's degree and all of your prerequisites for your DVM, and then most people just stop at the VVM. Well, there's a lot of industry growth for cardiology and chiropractic, especially in the Magna Wave industry, and so that's kind of where I see myself going.
Magna Wave industry, you say?
Magna Wave, yes, sir.
Hit me with that. What in the world is Magna Wave industry?
It's when chiropractic, it's mainly a section of a chiropractic industry, but it's when you get this big electric tube, pretty much, it's what it is. And you'll set it on an animal, and it allows for blood circulation. For it could heal like different sorts of muscle wounds, just all sorts of things that it helps with. And so it takes electricity and it forces it through the bloodstream and allows for healing process.
I can do that without a tube, no problem. Get two wires together and just hook it on ear to ear. We're done.
He's our electrician and he gets shocked regularly.
It happens all the time.
It's okay. You know, I coming through in this thing, I mean, have you gotten to take classes for this here at Hallsville? How long now?
Well, I'm in my third year of taking ag classes, and hopefully I'll be able to take a practicum next year. And so, yes, I have been going through Hallsville ag classes and vet classes for 3 years.
You've been showing animals pretty much for a while. Do you show the animals, or are you a judge?
I do. So I show animals. I've been showing since I was in third grade. As of right now, we just showed at Harvest Festival and State Fair.
A couple weeks ago.
Yes, sir. And then we'll get our spring set.
How'd we do?
So at State Fair, we reserved our Berkshire breed, and so we were extremely blessed.
Okay.
That's good.
Yes,
Yeah.
we were extremely blessed. And then just last week at Harvest Festival, I won Senior Swine Showman, and then I was 14th overall.
How does one show an animal good? Like, okay, we show pigs, right? And I got to go back to what a gilt is because I have no clue on that here in a second. But how do you show a pig well? And I mean that seriously. Is it how you've raised them, or is it more like how you present them?
It's kind of both if you really think about it. A lot of judges, they show by the presentation of the animal, so that can be like the showman's eye contact, their intensity, ring presence, how aware they are of the distance between the judge and the animal. But I think an aspect that a lot of people don't really think about is the work at home. And so if you have one that goes in there and knows every angle of which to show their animal in order to present it to the best of their ability, they know every single flaw of that animal, then to me that's what makes a better showman, is when they have the experience and when they understand their animal.
So what is she's trying to say? There's a lot of work behind the scenes. You go every day to feed your animal, and how many times a week do you walk your animal? And because you just don't grab it and say, all right, let's go show it. You got to walk it and make sure it don't act crazy and run around, right?
Yes, sir. Right now we're in the middle of whip training, so those little piglets are not very happy with me right now, but it's a learning process. But most of the time it's 3 to 4 times a week.
So you go out there and you put the harness on them, and then you get a little encouragement's what I like to call them. Just pop, 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 you get them on down the road a little bit, and then by the time the tournament comes around or showing comes around, you don't need all that. They just walk right out there and
smart.
Okay.
Pigs are smart animals. They
Is that the
are.
only animal you show is just the pigs, or is
I
that,
used to show goats, but
Oh, Lord, no.
I was not too fond of them. So
they're hard-headed?
they are extremely hard-headed. And then I did broaden my experiences with a steer, and I decided that I wanted animals that were below my knee.
There you go.
Yeah.
There
To say the
you
least.
him over.
There you go.
Well, 2 questions, Addisyn. We'll let you go. Time is just flying by here. One, what is a gilt? Before I get into the important question.
A gilt is a female pig that has not had piglets yet.
Oh, okay. Because Guy has a lot of guilt all the time, and I just didn't know if there was any correlation there.
There's no guilt.
It's the second thing we ask every student who comes up here, and I'm gonna kind of put you on the spot, okay? Favorite teacher you have or have had at Hallsville High School?
It had to be either Miss Kahn, which I've had her for my freshman and sophomore year Spanish class, and unfortunately I wasn't able to take her Spanish 4 class this year, but she was an impact on my life. And then Miss O'Quinn, which she retired last year, but she was my Algebra 2 teacher last year. And you know, with showing and trying to juggle everything, you know, I'm out of school a lot, and so she was one that really just encouraged me and always gave me just special remarks that I keep close to my heart. Always told me that I was doing well in school and that that I was an impressive young lady. And so all those comments and things that they did are really impactful.
That's awesome.
Now, where are you going to go to school after you get out of Hallsville?
A&M.
We all have our
You
flaws.
told-
I mean, you're doing very good other than that. So, no, we're proud of you, Addisyn. Thank you for all you do for this high school, the
Yes.
way you represent it. Fans at home, Student Spotlight, we'll see y'all next time.